You guys may have seen my Silas quotes tier list video,
I mean, it sounds cool. We're definitely gonna at least put that in B tier.
which did very well. Today we're doing Pantheon instead.
In battle, we are reborn.
Oh yeah, I like that one. Yeah. Because this one, I'm actually going to put this in S tier. And that's because if you understand the lore of Pantheon, it's the fact that he basically got his life back in battle because the god of war, Pantheon, that possessed his spirit and possessed his body was finally killed by Aatrox in battle. But the man, he lived.
Flee, and the spear will find your back.
Banning phrase. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you.
I fight until the blood takes the spear from my grasp, until I can only crawl. And even then, you will not defeat me. Even then, I will spit in your face.
So we understand with Pantheon, that was the god of war that he had to kill. Well, that had to be killed so that the mortal human still somewhere in that body could take over again and live. To him, true defeat is not a physical death. True defeat is the breaking of the mind and spirit. Even if an enemy strips away his weapons, his legs, and his blood, they cannot strip away his defiance. Spitting in the face of a god or an overwhelming foe is the ultimate act of refusing to submit. And then later, ironically, this all-powerful aspect, celestial god aspect of war, he was the one killed by a blade to the heart, blade to the chest from Aatrox. But the mortal man survived. So Pantheon's whole thing is about overcoming things that would destroy a lesser man.
The heavens do not fear me because I am a god. They fear me because I am a man.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I don't think I did the last one. I don't think I put it in here. Yeah, I'm definitely putting that one in S tier too. It's too good not to be.
Let this day be legend.
Yeah, but like not every day can be legend. You know what I mean? So we're gonna put that one in B tier.
My name is Soldier. By my spear, they will know war.
Yeah, it's all right.
They are called gods, but when they die, you cannot hear their howls above the wind.
Yeah, that one, I'll put that one in A tier.
Brother to warriors resting beneath wheat, son of battles 1,000 times lost, I know who I am, and I will show the gods what I can become.
Yeah, okay. I really like that one. Very confident, very Pantheon.
Shields defend hearts, both yours and those beside you.
Beautiful, beautiful. You love to, you can't really use his E to protect your allies, but like you can block like a Caitlyn shot, a Jhin shot. You can block shots and make yourself not take any damage. So you kind of can. Like it encourages you to body block for things for sure, which is great. I love that.
I will turn the dragon's power against them, drive it deep beneath scale. This I promise.
I have the Dragon Slayer Pantheon skin. This one's all right. I'll put it in B tier.
Here ends the age of dragons.
I've played with this skin a lot, and I have not heard these. Oh, you must not say them a lot. But I like dragons. The whole thing that's cool, yeah, it's a dragon slayer skin, but like the recall animation that turns you into a dragon, it looks cool. So he's slaying the dragon, but he's also becoming the dragon. Oh, let's do this one.
We cry out to the heavens, and they answer in wing and flame.
That sounds cool. I'll put that in A tier.
A dragon looms,
Dragon?
its wings beating the song of battle, calling us to war.
This is too niche. I'm not even gonna. But you know, I guess yeah, I'd have to pay attention to that now. Oh, they've got a Shyvana, they've got an Aurelian Soul. Okay, I guess. I think that one's all right.
Aatrox has slaughtered gods, but now he faces a man.
Yeah, but like Aatrox saved you. He literally saved, like he brought the aspect of war outside of your body. That you were possessed and subdued by the aspect of war until Aatrox defeated him. So he kind of saved you. You're kind of in a debt to Aatrox. So I feel like this one, you know, not everything has to be about conflict and aggression and stuff. We're actually put this in D tier.
It is not why I fight, but who I fight for.
Yeah. I mean, that can be powerful. Yeah, I like it. I like the energy behind it.
I cast my excuses into the dirt.
Good. Perseverance, grit. Never give up.
The earth is beneath me.
Yeah, I like a lot of... My favorite quotes of Pantheons are the ones where he
Onward!
sounds...
The spear points in only one direction.
Where he sounds like relaxed, but like confident and gritty and all that. Yeah. So like if you're playing the game, you won't forget what you need to be doing.
Even impaled on a blade, I will press forward.
Yeah. Never give up, man.
We live our lives in the shadow, cast by a mountain.
So I think this is he's referring to Targon and yeah, the stuff that happened. You kind of just have to do the lore. I kind of want to break that down with the lore, actually. Living in a shadow.
Living in the shadows. Death is the only thing that ever embraced me.
Oh, that sounds nice. I'm putting that in S tier. Pantheon, this man, he's so like in tune with, aligned with who he is.
We are what we overcome.
Yep.
The clashing of steel. I have heard it all go silent. I wield my fate as a weapon.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
There is no pity, no mercy. Pressing forward is not the same as running from your mistakes. Spears grow restless before fields of wheat.
But Pantheon, you've talked about wanting to become a baker. So like you can't become a baker because you've got to use your spear more?
If they bleed, I will call them sister or brother.
Yeah, so there's kinship.
The world moves. as the heavens lie still.
That's actually really deep. I like that.
Because we fall, the climb must be our destination.
I like that one. That's good.
I wear a helm so that I am only a soldier.
Humbling.
I will carve my scars into the heavens.
Let the gods bear witness to your struggle, Pantheon.
I buried regret in a grave, along with my name.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't call himself Atreus anymore. He calls himself Pantheon. It's pretty good.
The power of these gods is but an echo of our own.
Ooh, ho ho ho. Yep.
I do not set the pace. I race against it. The past marches with me.
Yeah, like you can't avoid your past. That's solid. I can't put everything in the highest tiers.
There are no enemies, no allies, only those about to die.
Dang, that's kind of like ruthless.
From the skies, they see war, but on Earth, there is only carnage. The art of war is hearing your heart beating, knowing you are alive. If they kill me, at least I die a man.
Yeah.
I am the tip of the spear, raised against surrender.
Never give up, never back down.
I have found my limit 1,000 times, and still I press further.
Yeah. I like that. Keep on maxing.
The people cry out for strength that is already theirs.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. Okay. Long move.
How much further could we march if we were not forced to carry our fears on our backs?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. How much further could we march?
The twilight of the gods comes each morning when our world shines brighter than the stars.
Wow. That's very deep and profound.
We must all find our place. Mine is being cast down so I can rise once more.
That's one of my favorite quotes. And the reason is because a lot of people, they think about success and failure. People are afraid of failing, but it's like you kind of need to fail. And whether or not you're successful or not, it really depends on where on the time gradient you are, or like where on the timeline you are. A lot of like, you should basically expect to fail before you succeed. So he's completely at peace with losing so that he can rise again.
We are privileged to breathe, to taste the air. It is the last gasp of all who have died before us.
Yeah, that's good.
We are caught between Darkin and Aspect, but we will rise up in spite of them.
Ooh, this is like a Aatrox kind of. Oh, Darkin is Aatrox. An aspect is the aspect of war that subdued and took over Pantheon's body. So he's caught between them. And no matter what, like, I guess, yeah, if you think about it, he probably, the man Pantheon didn't want to fight Aatrox. So he's kind of caught between them. And he's like, this sucks, guys.
The stars
And he will
are
rise up
beyond
no
my
matter what.
reach, and so I grasp my spear and take aim.
But Pantheon, everybody knows that it's better to use the Q as the thrust because then you get the reduced cooldown. If you throw the spear, it goes on a long cooldown. You don't want to do that. I mean, throwing the spear can be good sometimes, very rarely. But I would say for new Pantheon players, you want to probably throw your spear like a quarter of the time. Like don't if you're new to Pantheon, don't think, oh, every time I want to throw the spear, because you do less damage the more units it passes through. It's a longer cooldown. You deal a lot more damage and you get a lower cooldown by just tapping it, where he just thrusts the spear instead of throwing it. But I love Pantheon's kit. I love that they have that complexity on one ability like that, where you can decide to hold it down and get range, and you could even flash and throw it, which looks awesome, getting a kill that way.
When I look to the mountain's peak, in my mind, I have already fallen, and so I climb.
Yeah.
Heavier than my spear is the weight of only one life.
That's really good. That's deep.
After every defeat, I ran around the mountain until even shame could not keep up.
Ooh. Getting on that grind set, man. Nothing can stop you.
The man who tastes the venom of gods must spit his words.
Yeah. This is kind of angsty, and I mean, I like Pantheon's stoicism, though, I gotta say.
The mountain before me is not always high. It is not always a mountain.
It is not always a mountain.
Vengeance is cold. I do not need it on the mountain.
Yeah. It doesn't need to be a downer, right?
Behind me lies a farm. I wonder if there is bread above the hearth, and if I will ever return.
Oh, I love that line.
Face me! We bleed into the same earth, and bleed we must.
Very good.
Why do you fight?
Well, I mean, we're playing a game, Pantheon. That's why we have to fight, so. Should I do the... I'm not going to do the champion-specific ones.
I am no more than a soldier, and no less.
He knows his place.
I call upon the stars to bake my bountiful bread.
I love spamming this emote with the Baker Pantheon skin, using the recall animation where he's actually, where his shield becomes bread and he throws it into an oven. Yeah, this is definitely very, very good. And of course, I play in ARAM a lot, where the recall will never go through anyway, so you just get the emote all day.
Hooah! Fresh from my bakery, my secret dream.
I actually think Pantheon's laughs could be better. They sound a little forced and contrived. Whoever the voice actor is of Pantheon, he did a very good job when he speaks. I mean, that's the secret as old as time. Most people have good voices when they speak, when they're relaxed.
Cry war! Louder!
Cry war. Louder.
Life was always a war.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that one a lot. I like that one. Definitely A tier material.
A legion of one.
Yeah, but then I stopped playing the game and I tunnel on just being the best at my thing and not working with people, and that's not good.
Before you fight, you must rise.
Yeah? Pretty good?
No mercy for the strong.
No mercy for the strong. I don't know. Not a big fan.
Until my spear dulls. Let fear make you bold.
It's pretty good. Like, it's a good message. I just feel like it doesn't sound that good.
Strike now. Strike harder.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But again, I like a lot of Pantheons when he's like relaxed. And some of these, it just seems like he's like pushing too much to sound excited.
Between each beat of my heart, I strike.
Yeah, I know. I know, Pantheon, I know.
Into legend.
It's short.
You can only defeat yourself.
It's pretty good, pretty profound.
Unbroken. Willpower sets my spear alight.
Pretty good.
Do not give up. You will not fail if it is worth it.
Putting that one in S tier.
Everything or nothing.
Sometimes you get a happy middle ground, just like this one, in B tier.
Echo for eons.
Epic.
Again. Spear and shield, a Pantheon.
That is you, Pantheon. You are Spear and Shield.
Power will be your undoing. Fight because you must.
Yeah.
I sought power on Targon's peak, only to find it within.
Oh, that's a really good line. That's so perfect for Pantheon. He went up there and he thought, oh, I can get the aspect of war. Maybe we can work together. Oh gosh, the aspect of war says I'm weak and terrible and mediocre and wants to control my body and completely cast me aside and I'm now playing the fool. I don't need the aspect of war, the celestial gods to help me. I can find my own power through sheer human will and grit and determination.
The best climbers know how to fall.
See, I like this line a lot because This is where I think Pantheon does really well when he like has that yin and yang energy. Like he's not completely yang or yin. Like, you know, you can't, you got to have balance, you know?
Retreat too far on Mount Targon, and you will fall off a cliff.
So again, I like this because of the energy and the way he's saying it.
The god died. The man lives.
Ooh. Pretty good. Yeah.
I will not surrender.
Yep. So that's why you don't you don't click yes on the surrender vote when you hear Pantheon say that. You can't.
How many times must I die before I learn to live?
Yeah, I like these because they're so chill, you know?
The beyond can have me when I am done.
Ooh. Yeah.
I will fall at least one more time.
Oh, it's so good. He's so at peace and understands like the cycle of things, the circle of things. You guys understand? You got to understand yin and yang, you know? Yin and yang is called the Taiji picture in Chinese. And what is yin and yang? Well, yin and yang, it says that it's not just that they're like together. It's literally saying that everywhere where you see yang, which is like the sun, expanding energy, power, there is already the seed of yin and yang. And that it's not a question of if yang will become yin, it is when. It is when yang will become yin. So that means that everything will have balance. Everything will eventually flip. Summer will give birth to winter. It will happen, just like winter will give birth. Well, summer will give birth to fall. Like the hot temperatures will give birth to cooling temperatures. Cooling temperatures will give birth to hot temperatures. Movement will give birth to stillness. Stillness will give birth to movement. Everything, it just keeps going in a cycle. And it's not a question of if it will change, it's when. So a lot of these quotes here,
I will fall at least one more time.
a lot of these, I love them because he's so self-aware. He's not trying to avoid something. He knows. He understands his place in the world. He understands the world. He understands life and death. He understands so many things. He's completely at terms with it. He's comfortable with it. He accepts it.
Stand back up and never be defeated.
You know, pretty good. I like to think that my allies can hear these voice lines. And then I'm like, yeah, that's right, guys. We're not going to surrender. We've got this. Huh. Sound the same to me. This is red. Yeah. I don't know why my nose is so itchy today. It's probably the allergies outside or something. Apologize if you guys have to see me always touching my face. All right, what else do we got here? Oh, these are just sound effects. We done? These are just sound effects, huh?
Getting kicked into a well is the least of your worries. My profession! You know, now that I think of it, I've always wanted to be a baker.
Wait, so this is the original Pantheon before they changed his voice. I remember when they changed his voice and I was like, why does he have accent now? I play old League of Legends. I want no accent. Why he have accent now? Real Pantheon do not have accent. But now actually I really like the new Pantheon and his accent. I feel like it really gives it more flavor. And now this one actually sounds like a little like stale or too basic or something to me.
They will not enjoy this.
Yeah. That'd be cool if like there was a skin that would have like the old school sounds and responses to it. But yeah, I guess I'm done here. I'm not going to do the sound effects. I'm not going to do these special encounters. So yeah, I guess I'm done. Almost forgot. Let me know what you guys thinks of this ranking. Is there anything you would change? Did I get anything wrong or inaccurate about Pantheon's lore? Let me know in the comments. Thank you. Pantheon is a super fun hero, champion to play in League of Legends. So check him out if you haven't. All right. Peace.